So last episode we had an absolute mare where once we released our game, the game would just freeze for some reason. It happened like 3 times. I had to restart the game 3 times. So I wasted an absolute load of time trying to basically figure it out. Nothing on Reddit, nothing on any forums. We ended up finding out we just had to reinstall the game a couple of times. So it eventually works, but we are just about to create a game and we always go for the highest market share console. Because I suppose we could do it on a few different things. Why not? We've got our own engine now as well, which is pretty cool. As you can see, we use more updated things like primitive physics and AI. As you can see, it's only, where's the date? 1983, so there's not going to be anything crazy right now. We've got copyright protection, so we're going to buy that. We make sure, to be honest, we just leave all these the same because it's not really that hard. We're not going to go, it's a strategy game, so we're going to go 6. And we try and add loads of features. Obviously, we can only do 10. So we'll do that. So if you choose a different size game, like here, if I go on to B plus A, you can have more features. We're just going to release B games at the minute until we've updated our engine. And then we just click tick. And then our guys here, for a jet's been taken off the market, so that's the profit we've made on that game. Our guys here code. We've got our support guys. So one will be like a graphics designer, one will be a game designer, music and sound, etc. And then this is us here, so we all support me. This person here is our marketing person. And over here we have our research guys, and then our graphic studios. So what we'll do is we'll go high quality graphics for our game, and then he'll work with those. And he'll get that done at the same time. We probably could hire an extra graphics designer, possibly. Let's look at the job market and see what we've got. So we've got just under 3 million in the bank and 60,000 fans. So we've definitely got the money for it. It is easy enough to copy these. So if we can literally click on this, click this button here, which redesigns it, or click this button here to copy it, and we can literally just pop another one right there. So that's cost us 31 grand. They haven't got any bad traits, and we'll pop them in there, and we'll click support, and support this person, who I think just straight away support. I'm not sure if that works. We cancel support. If we just go support and then go over here, maybe? No, okay, so that has to support them, who supports them. Bit of a weird way of going around it, but it's fine, I suppose. Music star friend of an employee has composed a free soundtrack. That's pretty cool. As you can see, we've got bugs in the game as well. These are like the statistics for the game. That's the star that it'll be, I think. But that's the bugs. So you can release a game straight away with bugs once it's finished, or you can continue to develop it and squash all of those bugs. So we'll wait for that to be complete. Let's just quickly go in here and research a new engine feature. We'll go 3D graphics, why not? Because we're going to keep upgrading our engine. We also get money from other companies using our game engine, so that'll pop up from time to time. So as you can see, the game's complete. We've got 66 bugs. So we'll go continue development, infinity. What we'll do is we'll do a marketing campaign, and we'll go just radio. So it's in development. We need to create some hype for it, so we'll go radio. We normally go. We don't want to go too expensive on that. So we'll hype it up a little bit while we fix the bugs, and then we'll release it, and hopefully it's a success. So as you can see, as I was saying, it says, developer Sega has licensed your engine, Massive Sun. Invoice has been sent, and so that's how much they've paid us, and that's how much share we get per game. So it's pretty cool that they can use our engine. I think it's about time that we start researching a training room as well, because some of our employees are taking a while now to make the games. As you can see, if we go on our overview, we can like click on people and see that their stats, as you can see around here. We try and get one of each, balance it out. These are the average skills. You can see these are the total skills. So we're going to try and get a training room, and we can sort of start training our staff to be a little bit better. As you can see, we've finally got the game ready. As you can see, no bugs. This star means it's our high score. As you can see, new record. And we've got our graphics in, our better graphics. So it's cost us 590k. So let's search for a publisher, which we're going to have to do. This means you've got a good relationship because we've released a lot of movies with games. Movies is the last game we played, if you haven't watched that, by the way. Games that we've released with these guys, we've released a lot. So as you can see, it's a strategy game. So we need to either go someone that's have strategy games, or someone we've got a better relationship with. To be honest, I'm probably going towards these guys because we've got a way higher market strength. So if we click that, it gives us experience for the things that we've chosen. It'll show us the genre, market analysis and stuff, what they think the rating should be, and then rating, as you can see. Well, it doesn't matter as long as it makes money. So while we wait, we can do some commissioning So, well, you know what? Let's just do that. Tick. Select one and tick it, and then they'll start doing the commission work automatically while we wait for some of these to be finished. There's no commissioning here, so we can't actually do anything with that. But as you can see, the sales are here in the top right. The units sold 1,300 units so far. Semiconductor shortage. Okay, whatever. That's cool. We don't make consoles at the minute anyway. So what we can do is we can go special marketing and we can release demos. We'll release a demo for that. Hopefully that gets our sales up because it's not looking too great at the minute. Fans think that Shadow Schemes just develop too much for casual gamers, so that's unfortunate. As soon as we've got this researched, we're going to research another game engine feature, and then we can update our game engine as well. So we've just unlocked level 2 items, so as you can see, the quality is 1 star on that, and it's 0% bonus on work results. These ones are 2 star and 10%. I think we'll upgrade those. These don't really make a difference, and then I'm pretty sure the stuff down here doesn't make a difference either. So if we go all the way down, we'll just double check. Yeah, it does nothing. So we'll upgrade all of our desks to this level, so we get all 10% bonuses on every single staff member. We've just unlocked research for some new engine features. So if we click on develop engines and update old engine, we can select ours, and then we can buy dev kits for 1. So that means we sort by market share. There we go. You say 63% market share, personal computer. We buy some of these, means we can develop for those. Again, racing's high at the minute, but that adventure is our special genre. Sale price and stuff we can change if we want, but we're already high market. We click on this, we can add 3D graphics, advanced 8-bit sound because it's better than normal 8-bit sound, better AI and better physics, and we click tick and go. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to go on to personal computer. There we go. So that specific platform for that specific engine. Now we can develop and improve our engine. Our guys are currently doing a game design class so they can improve their skills a little bit. So they'll be back over there once that's complete. So because racing is now trending and we have got a new dev kit, we're going to develop a racing game for PC. We'll go to racing, wherever that is. There it is. And we'll go on to PC as well because it's an absolute huge market share. We're going to have to name it first. Very, very simple and boring, I know, but it's what it's about. So car, we find cars, easy enough, racing and cars. We go to our own engine again. Main platform is definitely going to, I think I'm just going to go for the PC. Well, I suppose we could do it for the Nintendo system, or Nintendo, which is basically Nintendo. We've improved our engine a little bit. As you can see, the classroom's now gone because the game crashed again, so we're not going to redo that. We're going to go to what we know, which is adventure games, because we're really good at those. So adventure, and we're going to go anime because it's actually popular at the minute. So unfortunately, the game flopped. I think I'm going to do some reorganizing because the games are actually taking quite a while to develop now, and there's a few bugs we have to get rid of once they are finished. So there was a development or housing issue, which means that offices were half price. So we bought this office at 1.3 in the bank. I'm thinking of basically copying some of these offices and, you know, sort of increasing our staff force a little bit more. As you can see, we've redesigned a little bit with the graphics designers. Instead of in here, they're in here now. And we've got a few more employees, and we've got 6 researchers. So if we go on our overview, we've got 2 of each. Only 1 office worker because that is the marketer. But 2 of each, and we're currently looking for 2 game testers as well. So that will help out. This is what this person's looking for. Unfortunately, they can't find them because it's pretty rare. I don't want any negative perks. It was only a 13% chance of finding it. I'll go young professional, see if they can find any of them. So we are very deep in the hole, as you can see, but we have actually made a successful game for once. That's currently $1 million in the green. And we've also, let's just see if we get any awards. We got 1 award so far. At least we got 1 award. Well, we've got our own quality assurance team now, as you can see, with 3 game testers, so that they're constantly getting rid of the bugs. Because what was happening is the game was finished, but then I have to keep basically developing it because there was bugs. But as long as we can keep these 3 game testers getting rid of the bugs, then we can release it pretty much straight away as soon as it's finished. So we are finally back in the green, and we are currently doing a contract game. So this is our own game. We're doing this for a company, but we're about to finish it, to be honest. As soon as it's finished, you should be able to release that. We're also getting quite a lot of money off our engine, as you can see. So we're 212k. So we've basically allowed our engine to be used by other companies, and that brings in quite a lot of money, to be fair. So the game's finished, and instead of having about 800 bugs, it's only got 29 now. So if we click continue development, literally our guys here are going to squash these bugs pretty quickly, and then we can release it a lot sooner than we were able to before. Our building blocks game's generated over 3.3 million now, so that's basically the main reason we got back in the green. So we hand this over to these guys. Let's see if they are happy with it. Have a look. So 60, well, basically 60%. So deadline was met, so we got 290k profit. So that's not great, to be honest, but it allowed us to gain a bit more cash. I think I'm going to buy this next. So when we've got 4.3 mil, we'll buy this. I'm pretty happy with where we are so far. Like, these guys can also do commission work, which, I mean, that's not going to take too long. These don't really get that much commission. But I've sort of got it down now on the way we develop our games. I would like to start building more rooms. As you can see, we've unlocked the motion capture, sound studio, server room, etc. We don't really have the space for it at the minute. So once we buy this, that's when we're going to start investing in those things as well. We've managed to generate a little bit of money off this game, as you can see, 3.9 mil. We've bought this office. We've now got 5 game testers and 5 graphics guys and 3 sound guys. I'm going to probably get an extra one of these because I'm going to dedicate 3 to improving the gameplay, as you can see on these things. And then also the other 3 on bug fixing when we start developing games. I'm also going to, well, I'm starting to upgrade the desks to level 3. I'm pretty sure I've completed that now. Maybe one more. No, so I've completed it. So we've got work desk level 3 as well now. But we're going to constantly keep upgrading our engine as well. Something we need to focus on. We're making decent money now because we're making decent games. We're also making decent money from these as well. Sharing percent's 5% as well, so that's why. For example, we're developing a new game now, so what we'll do is we'll go on these guys and click high quality sounds, and we'll click enable all, and they'll all work on this for this game. Just need to click these to support these guys. Same with these, we'll go high quality graphics, enable all of those. So they're all going to support each other to work on that. And then for these 3, we're going to go improve gameplay, enable all of these. We're going to support the first 2. Like this, and then these 2 we're going to go bug fixing and do these bottom 2 for the bug fixing. So now we've got quite a lot of people working on games, as you can see. Currently minus 2 mil in the hole because we are spending a lot of money on developing games, but I'm sure that'll turn around. That is not what we want to see right now, but I'll resume back once this game's finished, and then hopefully it sells very well. So we're getting to near completion. As you can see, we're on 99% now. We've got 92 bugs, which is fine. Continue development. A couple of people lagging behind. Game testers are currently, well, that means I've got 1 thing left here down here. Our music guys are slightly behind. They've got 2 things left. And then for the motion capture, I didn't actually do everything because I didn't know how fast I'd do it. So you know what? I'm going to go and do all of it. So we've literally spent as much as we can, I think, so far. We've got all the gameplay features, all the graphics features, all the sound, and all the motion capture features. So this is probably going to be our most expensive game yet. As you can see, with 2.6 million in the hole. And the bank have said if we don't get out of that within a year, then we basically fail the game. But I'm pretty confident this game is going to make a lot of profit because we've been hyping it up as well. We did a games convention for it. What we'll do is we'll go Desert Survivor 2 and we'll do a beta demo. Why not? Create a bit of hype for it. So we're about to release the game. Everyone's finished doing what they're doing. As you can see, they're all just polishing up now. So if we go over to here and finish our development, as you can see, that's our high score. No bugs. So if we go to search publisher, and we've also got everything. So 4.4 million this has cost us. Let's hope we can find a decent publisher for it. So we've got adventure and third-person shooter. Ideally, you'd want, I'm hoping that there's, unless I'm being blind, there's a good adventure publisher for us so that we can maximize our profits. We've also did a beta demo and some TV ads, so that should help. I guess we could go for 5-star. Let's just go with these because they've got third-person shooter and that's our subgenre. See what the score is of it. 12 rating, that's fine, and 90%. So that's pretty crazy. If we could do special, so we've already done the beta demo. We'll do a normal demo now as well, just to even create more hype. We're 4.4 million in the hole on this movie, so we really need to start reeling some of that back in, especially because we've got 3 months left until we are filing for bankruptcy. So it seems like the game is selling very well. 9,000 people like it, 700 dislike it. We're currently also trying to get a support worker. We're going to shove them in there. As As you can see, it's 900,000 in the green. So we've already made back 4 million. If we go to start fan campaign, I was thinking we could do our own sort of games conventions. You know what? Let's just do that and see what happens. Let's just going to have one of those guys for now. We're definitely making decent money. We're also going to update our engine. So we're currently on this, which gives us 840 graphics score. As you can see, this gives us 1,200. I think our guys are researching something. So yeah, advanced AI. So we'll wait for this to complete and then we will add that to our engine. Let's add something to this. So what can we do? New items, new challenge. You know what? Can we just select all of this? Let's just develop all of it. See what happens. Straight away, I don't know if we have to reapply these. No, they've already got it. Again with these, just double check. Yep, perfect. So we don't actually have to do anything else. We can literally just have these guys. Obviously, we're going to do a large booth. We're going to do this and add on. That generates some fans, as you can see. I feel like this is going to be a hit, considering how many people like it. But it's cost us 2 mil to develop that add-on, as you can see. The main game's in 10.7 mil now, and we're actually raking it in. We've got 3 million as well for our game engine, for something or other. But what we'll do is we'll quickly update our old engine, and it's not even that old. So what we have to do is we can choose what profit sharing we want. I'm going to increase this a little bit. Click on this. So we're going from this graphics, which is 840 to 1200. We'll go down a bit. Better sound. And I'm pretty sure we had a few other things, yeah. So we got advanced AI 650. Level 1. And then improve physics. And if we just tick that and click tick, they'll start developing our updated engine. So we've won a few awards for that game. We've got three awards. Game of the Year, graphics and soundtrack. I've just built a server room, which we're going to currently basically turn off, and then we're going to wait until we've got an MMO. But as you can see, the add-on's making money, the normal game's still making money. We just did this a little bit, so I've put the door on this side so that we can add another game support. So there's going to be 3 people working on bugs and 3 people working on improving gameplay. So I've decided to make an MMO game. As you can see, it's a AA size, massively multiplayer online. It's going to cost us 14 million just to make it massively multiplayer. I'm going to just go PC alone. Obviously, our own engine, copy protection, anti-cheat, etc. This is what I'm going with. And then I'm going to enable all features and then just remove a few ones. So yellow means it suits the genre. So you can literally just, we'll get rid of a couple of these. So the game has finally been finished. All the features have been added. If we go to development report, as you can see, unfortunately, as I was about to release it, if you look down here, it says minus 50% games and consoles sold. I don't really want to release it if we're going to lose 50% of our sales. So I'm going to sort of hold it out and just see how long that lasts, because we have got 21 mil in the bank. So that's completely fine. We've got our server ready as well. I created a server just so ready for the game. Get rid of that. As you can see, it's got 1.5 million capacity, and it's reserved for MMOs. So we'll see how long we can wait this out for. Hopefully it doesn't last too long. So we've waited a very long time, but I think we're going to be able to actually release the game, because as you can see down here, that's now disappeared. So if we go to finish development, high scores on all of them, no bugs, and everything has been included. It's obviously it's an MMO, so let's see if any of... So, okay, this is good. Market strength 4, and we've already got a little bit of a relationship with them. So let's click on these guys. Please set the price for the monthly subscription. Now, this is interesting. I'm not really sure what to set this to, because we don't really have a gauge on it. So I think I'm just going to leave it to $5. We'll tick that. It's cost us $24.6 million to make this game. Let's see if it's any good. Okay, so 88%. So the people are going to love it, hopefully. That's the review at least. Let's release it and see what happens. So can we do some demos? So we'll do a demo. And while we wait, we'll do some commissioned work. So hopefully this game's a success. So the game is definitely popular, and we are getting subscriptions. As you can see, our server's been put to work. We're not going to make that much money back at the minute, because we're not selling the game for a set price. We're, having subscriptions instead. The fans seem to love it, and we've got enough money to carry on. So I'm pretty happy with how that's turned out. I've also added another person here. So we've got running a fan shop, and this person's running customer support. So we're generating a little bit of money selling mugs and stuff like that. I think that's a good place to end this video, considering we've definitely turned it around. We were releasing games that were absolutely terrible and people were hating, so now we're actually releasing games that people are purchasing. Let's just see if we win any awards. Still haven't won Developer of the Year, I don't think. But we got Best Soundtrack and Best Graphics, which is cool. But yeah, let me know what you thought of the episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later.